All this bloodshed. Will it never come to an end?
Hello? Where is that freeloader, huh? I know you're napping around here somewhere. On your feet and back to work already, yeah? Finally. Come on, sunshine, up and at. Hey, get up already!
I'm sorry. What's going on?
What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember. Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
Apologies, friend. I'm all right. Is the battle at hand?
Of course it is. Why else would I be standing here? You heard who we're up against, yeah? Gerald's mercenaries. Gonna be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Of course I did. It was... Yeah, that's it.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
You sound just like the captain. I know they paid up front, but...
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village. But this battle is about more than just victory. Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job. But once we put them to rout, we'll finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester.
Enemy activity detected, Captain.
Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
Wasn't expecting a fight so soon, but I guess there's nothing for it.
Ready as I'll ever be. Good luck, friend.
And double to you.
All right, let's get down to business. We're up against Gerald's mercenaries.
Let's move out!
Drive them straight into their graves!
Time to see what you're made of. They're not putting up much of a fight. Are these guys new recruits or something? Guess this means I can mess with them a little.
Charge!
Guess that's that.
I eat steak tougher than this. Hey, you! Clear out that group over there!
Take out the stronghold over this way, yeah? You get the one over there.
Can't wait to wrap this up so we can all drown ourselves in ale.
Complete.
The captain ran off ahead of us. Is she gonna be okay?
Master your fear and advance!
Keep your eyes open. You still don't know if the Ashen Demon is here.
The main force is here! We're saved! Now push! Push the enemy back!
About time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries. Now, isn't this a sight? You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
This'll be the end of the Ashen Demon. No one can beat the captain.
Yeah, right!
Captain. Oh.
out Leslie like she was nothing. There's so many of them. Only one thing to do about that. Hope you're ready! I've got you now!
No. Just when my dream was finally in sight. You monster.
The captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
Stand down or die.
We're gonna stand, we're gonna fight, and we're gonna avenge the captain. Why am I so scared? It's just one murder.
Run! Run while you can!
Yes, no! This can't be happening! I have to keep fighting.
Perish with you. Huh? The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Stand down or die.
We're gonna stand, we're gonna fight, and we're gonna avenge the captain. Out of the way! Why am I so scared? It's just one murder.
Run! Run while you can!
Gets no! This can't be happening!
Where did you get that power?
No escape!
No idea. But it's just what I need to bring you down! Here it comes! Take this! You're done! We're here to help!
Interesting. You're fighting like an entirely different person.
enough! We did what we came to do. Everyone, fall back!
Sorry, but this fight is over.
Hey, wait!
Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed. Another time, perhaps.
Hey, we're not done here! Wait, why am I so... Huh? Where am I?
Oh, good. You're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
Yeah! Am I dead?
No, not yet. And you're not a good listener either. Did I not just say how pleased I am that you're still alive? Regardless, I am a being who exists on the edge of dreams and reality. You may call me Arval.
Arval, huh?
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die. Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Thank you?
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much. Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... No, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying. For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
I don't understand. I'm already up and about.
Ah, perhaps here you are. But not in reality, where it counts. Your cluelessness is actually quite charming. I think you're starting to grow on me. Still, the important thing is what you do after you wake.
And what should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out your life. If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion. This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
You don't need to worry. I won't lose next time. Although who's to say when that time will come?
Who indeed?
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished. So, there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Careful.
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together. And death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Partings just come easy to me, I guess. The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon with them. That's what I'm going to live for now.
Oh, but I like your spirit. Though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in smaller steps. The point is that I'm here to guide you. And I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
Prologue. A chance encounter. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire. To the north is the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. And to the east, a league of nobles that bends no knee, rules the Leicester Alliance. Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony. Nestled between them is Garreg-Mach Monastery, seat of the Church of Seros, the land's widely practiced faith and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent. Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire, is a small village called Ramire, and west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
Hey, wake up! Ugh, how many times must we do this? Get up already!
Huh? That's weird. I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. It's still dark out, though.
Hello, yes, I was calling you. Many times.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22. The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you. And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the wood.
You're right. This was all my fault, and I'm sorry.
Strange. That's exactly what I wanted to hear, yet somehow I'm the one who feels bad now. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average. Now then, with that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud cake? Actually, it's probably easier to show rather than tell at this point. Look.
Stop plowing ahead, Claude. You're going to get us lost. Lost? Schmost. We've got it on Imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these? I can't even say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow.
Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another...
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary.
Well, that makes everything better.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
I don't know who you people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait. You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
Well, since you're here, do you mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Don't worry about payment. You'll receive plenty of coin. If we survive, that is.
It's not over. It's not over. I can stop. Out of the way! There they are! Kill them all! Fighting for them now, are ya? You can die with your new friends!
Deal with things here.
Yeah, right!
Watch this!
Let me show you a trick for dealing with heavily defended enemies.
Be sure to tend to your wounds, little god.
And that's how it's done.
Don't overstep, Edelgard. Well, I suppose my turn has arrived.
Let's do this! Take a breather.
I've awaited this moment. I won't allow anyone to stop me.
You're making me feel bad for the enemy, Dimitri.
Apologies.
Watch this!
But it was you or me?
Just who are these people anyway? All three of them have crests.
What's wrong with you? They're just a bunch of brats! Stop embarrassing yourself and stand your ground already! It's not over.
Is it Claude time? I think it's Claude time.
I'm fine here!
Take a breather. No problem.
I'm a master of strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines.
Very sharp, Claude, as usual.
It's not over.
My turn. Hey, you got lucky there. Well, lucky for me, I guess. Not so much for you.
Bandits have a full hold on the central road. It would be wise to move through the forest and take down the strongholds as we go.
Try and keep an eye on who we're fighting, and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Take it down. We managed to contain things here.
Sharp defenses. We'll be done before we know it if they're all like this.
I'm bringing it down.
We'll make good use of this.
That ought to unravel their defenses.
Enough of this strategy nonsense! Get out there and tear them all to pieces!
Okay, how many thugs does this guy have working for him anyway?
Repent, foul bandits! The Knights of Seros are here, and we'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
This battle is practically won. The Knights have arrived.
The Knights of Seros! Not now! I don't kill at least one of them, Brett! Some bandits!
You're done! Watch out! They're gonna make a last-ditch effort to rush our position.
I've got this.
Form ranks and capture those bandits. Quickly now.
Out of the way!
This is where you die, dogs!
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Do you feel that power? Maybe you can channel it like you did in the other battle.
I'll take you all on!
Yes! You're gonna learn how double-banded can really be!
We cannot allow ourselves to perish here. I'm afraid we must spare no mercy for you.
Never should have taken this job!
Is it over? I won't let myself stop. Hang on. You're seriously the Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance?
Yes. And as the three of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order. My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
I am Dmitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
only fought well because I had such fine companions by my side.
There may be some truth to that. I can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet someone.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them. Still, it's no concern of ours. We have our own plans to it. Now, collect your pay and be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Remire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Actually, Remire might just be the village we've been looking for, too. That ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about
The name sounds correct, at least.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before—
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary. We've mopped up what's left of those rascals. So what say we return to camp? And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
Who, me?
You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Yes. And those mercenaries you're looking for? Gerald's band, was it? They may be in Remire Village tonight, but there's no telling when they'll move on. If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further. But of course, the choice is yours.
Why can't things ever be simple?
All right, but just for the night.
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp? There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise.
Right then. So off we go. But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yes. Do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name is spread all over Fodlan by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the... Get it? Missing? Mission? Come now, this is good.
That's our Aloise.
Hey! If I'm honest, that's concerning. What say you? Let's see.
You have my thanks. Speaking of which...
Thanks!
By the way, how about this? I only first met her here at the Academy. She seems a gentle soul with great inner strength. From what I understand, she has traveled far and wide throughout both the... Ingrid is the daughter of Count Galatea, and she is far more gallant than your run-of-the-mill knight. She has ever been straight-laced and diligent, even when we were but children. It is not... Dedu hails from the land of Dusker. Perhaps he tends to keep to himself, but he possesses one of the kindest hearts of anyone I know.
I wonder.
Thank you. What do you think?
Meh.
On another matter. Well, you're certainly not timid. You do realize you're addressing the heir to the Imperial throne, yes? Still, I suppose I admire that sort of freedom. It must be nice not to have your lot in life decided for you. That's Dorothea Arnault. She's an up-and-coming songstress in a famous Imperial opera company. Or she was, and for some reason she abandoned her musical career and enrolled in the Officers' Academy. She has a very magnetic personality, which I'm sure you'll see. Petra isn't from the Empire. She's the granddaughter of the King of Brigid, which is an archipelago situated off our west. You'll find...
Hey there. Thanks. Speaking of, how's that? Hilda's the only daughter of Duke Goneril. Seems like she had a pretty cushy life growing up, which means she's gotten into the habit of slacking off and making other people do things. Don't ever treat her like a child. I made that mistake earlier and she nearly took my head off. But she's clearly the youngest out of this year's students, so I don't get what the big deal is. Just another... Who, me? If you don't have anything better to do, I'd be glad...
I see. That's concerning, if I'm honest. My sincere apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Remire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries. Well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garrigmach Monastery instead.
And why would I do that, exactly?
Because you've done us a great service, and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out... So you see why we must ensure you're well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign, perhaps in blood.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm... Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just to...
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softie. Well, what do you think? Garrigmach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be. But this man seems rather set on having us a...
I guess I'm not opposed to helping out a little more. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be...
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear. While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't...
told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just...
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it. There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep...
We heard you'll be joining us at Garrigmach. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add. I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead. So let's try to...
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us. Well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own bit. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no...
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But as I see you've made peace with it,
Yes, that's quite enough chatter.
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp out, but I'll find a way to make it up to you. I promise.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey, hurry up!
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and I think they're a fascinating group of people myself.
Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with. Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries. It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me, every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king, the kind who looks after his people.
Of course, you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you? Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you...
Prologue. 3 houses. Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garreg Mach's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garreg Mach.
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Seros. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
I'm just glad I could help.
Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you. One made on behalf of the church itself.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yet we would have you join this academy as a student.
You what?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
Sorry, but the world's got other plans for me. I can't afford to stay here forever.
Oh, this would not be forever. You would only be enrolled for 1 year. Bear in mind that the Knights of Seros and many other powerful warriors pass through. Whether you seek to someday become an officer or simply increase your own strength, this environment will undoubtedly aid in your...
They've really talked us into a corner here.
All right, I'm in.
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The Academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and...
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Imp. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of and Claude leads the Golden Deer House.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, Perhaps we should leave the— You are something of a special case after.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes, you have simply to name. So you wish to join Edelgard's Black Eagles.
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendship.
Well then, with that taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons
Hello.
I can already tell I'm gonna learn a lot from you.
Will you now?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new students.
I don't care.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining.
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe. And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward.
The gall of these people making decisions for you.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first missions.
Sorry, what
Oh, did we fail? Each month, every house in the Academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the Church.
Well, what do you think? I believe there is a very good chance it will work.
Perhaps, Lady Edelgard. But is that chance not outweighed by the danger of matters going awry? We have managed to walk the knife's edge so far. But what you are suggesting is open hostility. If they so much as catch wind of our intentions, things will go sideways very—
Regardless, this is our last opportunity to save her. Frankly, it's a miracle we even have the chance.
I thought you once proclaimed not to believe in miracles, Lady Edelgard.
And I don't. At least not the kind one has to sit around and wait for. But right now, everyone is exactly where we need them. Her, the bandits, the string pullers, and the perfect instructor with the perfect mission. I'm going to make this miracle happen, and I will do so for our future.
Then we'd best have a plan in place to finish the job, in case they catch on. I expected you to burn a few bridges, but this plan would be akin to setting half the countryside on fire.
Which is exactly why I'm counting on you, Hubert, and why I'm grateful to have. Welcome to the Black Eagle House. I'm pleased you selected us.
Whoa, wait, what? You're a student now? And not only that, you're one of us?
Wait, stop! I don't know this person. Oh, why are there so many new faces? That's what you get for skipping this year's first field excursion, Byrne. A lot happened. There was even a bandit attack. Did you really not hear about any of bandits? Now I'm extra glad I skipped out.
I must say, the church took a bold step in enrolling you. A decision which I, of course, fully— You helped Edelgard, and we stand to learn quite a bit from one—
Yes, I have eagerness to examine the fighting of mercenaries. We should be sparring, 1 versus 1.
If anyone needs me, I'll be asleep and— Wait, hold on. Do you have a crest? Did Professor Hanneman even check?
Oh, he checked all right. Sorry to say, I'm certifiably crestless.
Strange. You definitely seem the type. But
And now you know the rest of our house. As you already met some of us in camp, I assume you knew what you were getting into. We may not be perfect, but we support each other as best we can. Please try your utmost to get along.
Here approaches Professor Yuritsa.
Remember your mission?
We are to eliminate the remaining members of the Iron King's thieves that attacked the chief. Costas has already been struck down, and now only a scattering of brigands.
Even with our limited experience, we should be able to defeat them handily.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Of course, Oh, he's gone.
So it would seem. Right then. We'd better get all of our waterfowl.
Wait, but I need to tell the professor. Oh, good work, Bernie. Why didn't...
I know what you mean. I never even got the chance to break out my best. Leave it to me, Professor. He's a real tough nut, that's for sure. Says just as much as he has to.
Well, the less you...
True enough. There's not much charm in someone who talks your ear off at every opportunity.
Whatever the case, I expect all Black Eagles to participate in this mission, including you, and I look forward to seeing our mercenary friend.
I won't let you down.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the Knights.
It is time?
Yes. The bandits have fled north but the Knights have cut off their escape.
We'll leave?
I needn't remind you, this is the first... I trust you will keep them safe. Though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you.
No. You there. It's time for the mission.
About time we saw some...
Lost sight of them?
Ashamed to admit it, but yes. Why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving.
Professor, wait! Well, he must have some idea where the bandits went.
Pathetic.
Professor Yuritsa, you shouldn't charge ahead like that. It's far too dangerous.
Dead by my hand.
Yes, they look quite dead indeed. Are these the miscreants we were meant to deal with?
How is one to tell? One uncouth ruffian looks much the same as any other. Do you know, Professor? Were you following some manner of lead?
No, but it's them. They were trying to escape to that fortress.
That fortress?
Yes, Caspar, that's what he said. Something you want to share?
Nope. It just seems
You're something else, Caspar. Still, I guess the place
We're near the border of the kingdom and the empire. But that is no imperial.
It's not the kingdoms either. And they're not flying any kind of banner. I'm guessing...
Then give us allowance to be storming their base and crushing them under our feet.
It might be a little dangerous for us to handle on our own, Patch. Yes! I mean, I agree. We should all, go home. Right.
But the bandits might be inside, and they must answer for their crimes. It is our noble duty to finish them off before they can bring harm to another soul.
This isn't about nobles. It's about doing the right thing, period. And striking down evil is the...
It's not smart to rush an enemy stronghold when we have no idea what's waiting for us inside.
Huh. I hadn't pegged you as the cautious type, but maybe that's what we need.
Enough. This is not our decision to make.
The mission stands. Enter the fortress. Dispatch... There are no signs of life. We may be chasing ghosts.
Professor, are you having the ability to speak with ghosts?
It is just an expression, Petra. It means they're...
Ah, I am understanding now. You have my thanks. This language has much peculiarity some of the time.
Well, if that's settled, let us make ready. Make sure...
We'll put the bandits to rout. Follow me.
We got intruders! You must be a bad guy if you're pointing a weapon at me. Get ready to pay!
Yeah, right!
A pack of thieves is no match for us. Though I do wish they had given me time to announce my name.
Careful! Do not let the enemies be ganging up on you.
I owe you one.
Here I go. Everyone, to me! Advance! Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
There's not a question of can. Only a matter of...
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
There's not a question of can. Only a... Forward! Take this! I'm not letting you pass. My life depends on it.
Now we know who to kill to open the gate.
I am your man. Take a breather.
Watch this!
If I may. I tried to stop him. Take a breather.
Let's secure the interior. This place is bigger than I thought. Split up.
All of these dead bodies are enough to numb the senses.
I got this.
Is that a treasure chest? Yes. It seems we will need a key to open it.
I was all ready to grab a nice haul from that chest. And now those intruders are all over the thing.
I shall never back down!
That bandit appears to be holding the key.
It's not over.
is no better inside the fortress than it was on the outside.
I can't take this anymore! I want to go home!
Out of the way! No, not yet!
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Not a problem. I've got this. There's not a question of can, only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
This is certainly not what we signed up for.
I will capture this stronghold.
I've got this. Let's link up.
Oh, very well.
I shall. Moves. Out of the way.
I'd say that takes care of securing the bandit hideout. Unless something else concerns you, Professor.
Search the basement. Something is amiss.
Hey, there's a prisoner down here. She looks like an academy student. I owe you one. You got my back?
As you wish.
I am your man.
I'll take over.
My turn. Still fighting.
Are you here to rescue me? Lady Edelgard!
Monica! How did you... No, my questions can wait.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kranya will make us wish we were dead.
It's not safe here. We must take the girl and run.
Whoever they are, they seem to be targeting that
They must learn. I'll take over. Here I go. No mistake. I'll provide some protection.
There's not a question. My will is theirs.
Over.
And it falls upon us to keep her safe, no matter the cost.
Just leave me alone already!
Best take care.
Still here.
Here they come. Everyone, protect Monica.
There will be no way forward until we strike down these scoundrels.
The way is clear. Come, we need to hurry.
Sorry I'm slowing you down. The world is still a little wobbly at the moment.
Not a problem.
Here I go. No, I'll provide some protection.
Our chance to give him the slip. I am your...
Watch this.
My turn?
More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
What eyesores they are.
Watch my back. We'll do it together! I've got you now! Still improving.
Show me what you're capable of. The way is clear. Come. We need to hurry.
Should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least. All right. Who came in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold? Hi there. I'm Kranya, but you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, you know, don't.
It's her. So be it. Kill her.
Very well.
If you truly are Kranya, then it is you who will die this day.
Good. Then we can proceed as planned.
Watch my back. We'll do it together. I've got you now.
Any
if you've got any pretty last words lined up, now would be the time. Not that I'm going to pay attention.
I'm not finished. Let's link up. I owe you one. My back?
As you wish, escaped.
Nice shot. Let's link up. Watch my back. We'll do it together! I've got you now! Gotta keep aiming higher.
You asked for it. Release the creature we captured.
This is going to be trouble. On your guards, everyone!
Attack in force. You'll never defeat it alone.
All the numbers in the world won't save you. I am here to aid you.
This is unlike any beast I have ever encountered. Out of the way! It will be a grueling battle unless we combine our strength.
My turn.
I'll take
Its
over.
strength is beginning to wane. Press the attack.
Defeated a demonic beast? Impossible! Talus isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay!
That snake escaped. But still, Monica is safe, and that's what matters.
I won't let my... This'll help me break new boundaries.
What a fascinating power.
This power will serve me in the
I thought I would never breathe fresh air again for as long as I live. I'm not sure what to say except... thank you, everyone.
How did you end up in such an awful place, Monica? I heard you went missing in House Ox territory.
I did indeed. In fact, I was on the verge of graduation when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. Oh, how silly of me not to introduce myself. I'm Monica von Ox. I'm the eldest child of Baron Ox, and one of your Highness's most loyal subjects. Seeing as you saved my life, I plan to devote that very life back to helping your...
You've not changed at all, though I do...
Monica was a Black Eagle in last year's class. One might say she's part of the old guard.
I'm not sure how I feel about you calling people old.
Yes. I think I understand. This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here?
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Euritza's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did, for as you know, all's well that ends well.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events. To think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
Now that I think on it, not everyone in that fortress was dressed like a common rogue. Perhaps the bandits were mere decoys while some other villain pulled strings behind this.
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kranya, I think. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday...
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me.
What? Why didn't you mention...
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child?
Her Highness can vouch for this, but my memory is quite...
Try remarkable. You never forget a face, even one seen only at a...
Your Highness, thank you for the compliment. I'm certain of what I saw. The one who kidnapped me was surely Tomas the librarian.
Tomas? But Tomas has been at Garreg Mach even longer than I have. I don't want to believe it, but based on what you say,
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kranya, he is dangerous.
Very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision, not a word of this, to anyone.
Well, now things are getting interesting. So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she...
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, and yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable... I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was...
And here I thought I had it tough.
Are you worried about me? How adorable.
And so, the Archbishop has elected to apprehend Tomas.
He has been away from Garreg Mach for days now. During his absence, an investigation of his behavior and personal effects laid bare his hostility to the Church.
The knights have been instructed to await his return and take him in, as quietly as...
We want him alive, so we might discover the whereabouts of his...
I'm glad they actually believed me.
If they doubted you, you would have known it the moment they clapped you in irons and led you away.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
He does. I've lost track of how many times I've spoken to the man.
No surprise, Lynn. You practically live at the library.
So what did he look like again? Is he the...
Burly? Not even close. He's a frail old man with a walking stick.
From what I understand, he's been at Garreg Mach for 40 years. It is hard to imagine that he had been plotting evil that whole time. I wonder what led to his
Transformation? Would someone not be noticing if Tomas changed his appearance?
He meant a mental transformation, not a physical one. Tomas must have changed his mind about the Church at some point.
I am excited to have learning of this strange new expression.
If they were really worried about transformations, you'd expect they would turn their gaze to you. Good to know they're nice enough not to do...
So, this Tomas person sent... What an awful man. We're lucky to be alive.
You're one to talk, Bernadetta. You weren't even the...
Yes. You were not having reason to fear for your continued...
You're right! Everyone, pipe down! Something's happening outside.
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, it sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
Where are you going?
There he is!
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
What is this?
Familiar, right?
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Find him!
Right!
What he did was just like